Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dream Daddy stream.
The final Dream Daddy stream.
Yes.
But also, I love what's happening in chat right now. Pancakes and biscuits.
This is pretty good.
It's really cute.
Also, as we are starting up, what? Frostpatch has subscribed for the 4th month. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
For that 4th month subscription. Now, as we start up the stream, I want to say hello. And it's a Friday stream, which is the day that we open mail, if we have mail. Also, I've messed with the volume of music since the last stream. So if it's too loud, let me know and I'll turn it back down a little bit. But I was rewatching and I felt like the music could be a little bit louder as well. Either way, it's mail time, and we actually have mail this time.
Yes, we do. We've got a couple pieces of mail, right? Because we've got some games.
Yes, we have 3 pieces of mail.
Cool. Well, let's jump into it.
Yes, so first thing we got was actually during Monday's stream.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Do you want to read it?
DMC is my personal favorite character action franchise, and Tennille mentioned you two wanted to try more action games, so here you go, best wishes, Ice Car Rider. Thank you so much! This is a series I wanted to get into for a really long time.
Yeah, so now we have Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3.
Funny story, I actually did have Devil May Cry.
Whoa! Ice Car Rider just subscribed for 7 months saying, the first 2 DMC games are pretty dated, and I'm wondering if I should have gifted you guys the newer and better games instead. Sorry. Whatever.
It's alright.
That's how it goes.
I actually played a tiny bit of 2 as a kid, and it was too hard for me. So I'm excited to go back to it as an adult.
Now, this is complete hearsay, but I feel like I've heard that one of the first, 2 or 3, doesn't fit the theme and feels a little it feels out of character and is actually retconned by all the other games. And it turns out that game was not directed by the same person.
Yeah, there was a game that came out. I want to say it was 2014, 2015. I remember that being a thing.
Yeah.
There was a reboot of the franchise.
Well, no. Less so that. That's actually been canonized somehow.
Oh, okay.
That's Devil May Cry? Oh, are you guys talking? Is it that game that's retconned? Okay. I thought for some reason it was one of the main series original games.
No, I think it's the
shitty one.
New reboot
that everyone hates. I knew everyone hated that one, but I thought everyone hated another one. Obviously, I don't know anything. Either way, let's go ahead and move on. Just last night, I want to say. Oh, it's specifically called DMC Devil May Cry. It's a dumb name. That is pretty dumb. Either way.
Thank you so much, Ice Car Rider.
Yes,
I'm really excited
interested to try them out. Either way, we also have Spiritfarer. I've been playing Spiritfarer on my Switch, and I'm absolutely in love with it. It's heartfelt and gorgeous and just chef's kiss. I hope you both enjoy it. Enjoy Lupinium.
Lupinium, I have heard so many good things about this game.
Same. This is a small indie game that's gotten a lot of attention, and I'd love to try it out. Mm-hmm. So
I recently saw a video, someone did, I don't remember where. Apparently this is actually kind of similar to a life sim game. And it's they kind of rank it along with Animal Crossing as a great just spend a little bit of time in it, but it also has a story.
Don't know. Slayer Cool gives us 1 bit. Thank you.
There is 2-player where the second person can be the cat. Oh, yay! Oh, I love that.
You watched PBG's video, didn't you, Tennille? Says Cody Cat.
That's who it was. Yes.
Alright, well, Tennille, we also have 1 piece of physical mail.
Ooh.
So I'll start you off with the letter and let you read
Oh,
it.
this is such a nice little card.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, hi there, ho there! Hey there, hi there, ho there. Me finding both Sean and Tennille use they, them. Oh. Hey there, hi there, ho there. I've included a pair of blue light glasses. Oh, I remember who sent this. And a they, them button in the box. I love the blue light glasses so much I wanted to send on the extra to you. The pronoun button was given to me at Pride in 2018, and while I still go by they, them, I have no use for it as I can't wear it. I hope you like it. Thanks for the great stuff you both do. It really makes my day. Thanks, Hobohime.
Yeah.
And then there's little drawings in the back.
Yeah, and so
In truth, I rarely draw traditionally, but I didn't want this page blank. Pigeons are cute.
And here
Thank you.
is the box with the glasses and pin in it.
I remember us talking about this, and I've never used glasses like this, but I am sure it would be very good for me to do that with me spending most of my time looking at screens all day.
Indeed. And here's the picture of the glasses themselves with the pin.
What I really like about these is that they aren't tinted,
Hmm.
like in a way that affects my vision, you know? Like I've never liked yellow tinted glasses or anything like that,
And I guess there's a blue light here to test it?
I guess. I mean, don't shine it in my eyes.
I know, I was like, why do you include this to stare directly at a light? I don't understand.
Mm,
Anyways, yeah, so that is what we got.
yeah.
And the
the
button
pin.
is, the pin is in there.
Very nice. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so that's Hobo
That's a very
Hime
thoughtful gift.
that sent that to us. I don't know if they're around right now, but thank you all the same. And now,
If you're not around, if I don't see you in the stream chat, I'll be sure to thank you on Discord.
yeah. Either way, that's going to be that is all the mail we have received. So it is time for the dad dating, which means we get to hear the dulcet tones of this amazing opening song again. God, this song is so good.
Yeah, it is.
I've not really commented on it before, but it's so calming. Also, I feel like it might be just a little too loud, so I'm going to turn it down just a tiny bit. It's very good. And no, Kazuga, I don't just run around blinding myself with random lights I find.
Why not?
Because my eyes are already bad, and it's one of the few senses that I know works on my body, so I want to keep it working as long as possible. It's the same reason that, like, I think my ears are my most taken care of sense, because I listen to things on, like, the lowest volume more often than not. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump back in.
Yeah, we've got one more date to go on, right?
Welcome. You've got that.
Yes, so what we've done is we've done some various things, and then we dated Hugo. We've dated Hugo twice, in case you missed it. And now we're going in for the kill. I'm doing
going in
it
for the
for the
smooch.
thrill. I mean, thrills would be nice too. Alright. You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. You might not have time to browse Dad Book for a while. Are you ready? I like how it's like, hold on.
You're reaching endgame here. We did talk about potentially going out on dates with other characters. Do we want to do that? Maybe one other date before we do the final date? Just to get us, like, warmed up.
No.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. the final boss of dating.
No, I think we're gonna do the final date. And it's like, we can always
You're
play...
just too excited to smooch Hugo, huh?
Yeah. And like Sesko Rose said, or no, Cody Cat says, I mean, you can always play a new profile on stream. Yeah, exactly. We can just go back and play someone else later if we want.
Could I create my dad?
Probably. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ever since the first night at Charcuterie Pies, Hugo and I have made it a point out of weekly visits to Trivia Night. Did I read any of that correctly? I feel like my eyes just went cross-eyed for a moment. Easy Breezy Beautiful has come in first place ever since, despite Provolone 2 Lost in New York's continual efforts to dethrone us.
Haha.
I've been able to do a complete overhaul of the interior of my car thanks to all of Phil's auto care gift cards we received, air fresheners, car chargers, you name it. Amanda's riding in the lap of luxury. Aside from the trivia nights, I don't actually get to see Hugo a lot. The end of the school year is coming up, and he seems to be having a lot of trouble dealing with the stress of teaching.
Oh, man.
I should do something nice for him. Maybe help him take his mind off of screaming teenagers. Books? He likes books, but I would have no idea where to even start with that. He probably reads more books in a month than I've read in the past year. I know he's really into wrestling, but he's been reluctant to talk about it since he showed me his wrestling room. I know he's kind of shy about it, but maybe... Whatever, let's roll the dice. I think I have a plan.
Wrestling. Do a wrestling thing.
Hey, alright folks, looks like we finally have the points tallied and we're ready to announce our winner. You know who else is a winner? Me, because I finally seen just how beautiful and loving my wife is.
Aw, character growth.
A few weeks ago, all of the regulars staged an intervention for Quizmaster Quinn. We sat down in a circle and told him that we wanted to see him be better and love himself. He agreed to start going to couples therapy with his wife, and last time he told us that they had adopted a dog together.
Aww, wholesomeness.
I love you forever, my Quizmaster Queen.
Oh!
I can't tell which version of Quizmaster Quinn I prefer. Perry, no, you're not allowed up there.
There are things I'd like to like and dislike about both, huh?
And the winner is, for the fourth week in a row, Easy Breezy Beautiful!
Yeah, we're so smart.
Hugo and I cheer our small slices of camembert and go up to accept our gift card, along with an uncomfortably long hug from Quizmaster Quinn. I'll also say, if I pronounce any of these cheese names wrong...
Camembert.
Okay. I don't know. Fancy cheese. May Easy Breezy Beautiful's reign be as long and wonderful as my marriage is to my beautiful wife.
Marriage. Not marriages.
Clearly I'm ready for this whole talking for an entire stream thing.
It's alright, you're getting warmed up.
We make our celebratory round of high fives to the rest of the teams and sit down to finish our cheese board, savoring every last bit of burrata with pesto and slices of tomato. Hey, I got a surprise for you.
For me?
Yes, and for once it isn't more cheese.
Well, if you think you can somehow top that, be my guest.
I pull out a book that I've been carefully hiding in one of my pockets and slide it over to Hugo.
Oh.
Hugo picks up the book and reads the title aloud.
Harry Butts Crapper Keeper?
I wanted to give you a book, but I figured you probably already owned every classical piece of literature, so I thought this would be fun.
Excuse me, what?
For when you're pooping. Hugo laughs. You should flip through it. Hugo looks up at me and raises an eyebrow. After flipping through a couple pages, he finally comes across the small gifts I strategically hid inside.
Ah! You're kidding me!
Hugo looks around, worried that he made a scene. He leans in.
You're kidding me.
Hugo pulls out the wrestling tickets I hid inside hid inside of the Crapper Creeper.
All right, good job, Dad Sean. This is to the World Federation of Wrestling Power Slam Series.
You've been working so hard lately. I thought you'd like them.
Oh, like them. I love this. Thank you.
Yes!
Oh, but wait, there's two?
Yeah, I figured we could go together.
What?
You'd go with me?
Heck yeah! I need you to explain the finer points of wrestling to me, though. Hugo gets up, walks around the table, and effortlessly picks me up in a big bear hug. I mean, I am a pretty small guy, so that wouldn't be hard. Slam on!
So Sean goes to the wrestling tournament. He's like, so this is just like Tin Pin, right? And Hugo's like, what?
Well, clearly, you're a guy, and you just stand up there, and your fighting soul smashes against the other man's fighting soul, and it goes kaboom, kabam, and then you win. Right?
Right?
And then he choke slams you to the floor. This is lesson 1. Has he been this strong this whole time?
Hey.
You never know what those vests are hiding.
Mm-hmm. Is Sean actually Shooter? You'll never know my secret identity! Then Sean brings Hugo to a Tin Pin tournament. Yes!
Perfect dates. Thank you.
I let out a little squeak to sort of say, "You're welcome." Oh!
Oh!
Casual clothing.
He's wearing jeans!
Pablo Escobar, genuine wrestle boy. So Hugo is nerd and jock. Yes!
Jock nerd.
You can be all.
We love ourselves a good jock nerd.
It's the night of the Power Slam. Hugo shows up at my doorstep in a loud, oversized wrestling tee. He's a little blushy and extremely cute. We drive about an hour to another city for the big event. Hugo spends the entire ride teaching me the basics of wrestling and the terminology I needed to know. So, it's fake, right?
Oh.
Well, yes and no. While wrestling in the act of hurting another wrestler is fake, the work requires remarkable athleticism and oftentimes results in actual injury. Those people are getting hurt, sure, but not in the way we're led to believe. Historically, wrestling as we know it today was created by carnival workers to fix gambling, and people who actually believed it to be real would bet on those matches were called marks. That we know it's technically fake, but still choose to suspend our disbelief makes us snarks, smart marks.
So, I should be watching this for the acrobatics?
Hmm?
And the tension, and the drama, and even the storylines. I think that anyone can tell a good story, but you have to look for that story. Even something like what we're about to experience will tell us a phenomenal, sometimes understated story despite a ridiculous premise.
Wow.
What?
I just really wouldn't have pegged you for a huge wrestling fan.
Nobody does. I get it. I'm the button-down teacher type. I like poetry and art history. I write dissertations on heavy tomes by Russian authors for fun. But I like wrestling. It's a big part of who I am, but because it's considered kind of lowbrow, I feel I can't share it with anybody because they'll just make fun of me.
Till now? Hugo smiles to himself.
Till now.
Oh.
Hugo and I enter the stadium and are directed to the upper level. After grabbing some snacks, we make our way to up this set of stairs. The further up we get, the more my heart sinks. I had thought we had gotten good seats, but by this point, the ring looks like a postage stamp. We finally settle into our spots and wait for the match to start. I'm sorry, I thought I got us tickets on the lower level. I look over to Hugo, who apparently didn't even hear me. He's vibrating with excitement.
Oh.
This is so cool.
I guess he doesn't mind.
I have to admit, I've been too embarrassed to come to one of these since I was a kid.
What's there to be embarrassed about? Everyone here loves wrestling. Plus, who are we even going to see that we know? We're like an hour out of Maple Bay.
Ah.
I guess you're right.
So, what do we have to look forward to tonight?
Ah.
Oh man, the lineup is stacked. All of the matches are going to be great, but the one I'm really looking forward to is the Eastern Dragons match.
The Eastern Dragon?
Yeah, he used to wrestle as Pablo Escobar, but I guess he eventually had to change it. Wrestler names are weird. He's actually an Iranian guy from Utah.
Oh, so that's what your shirt's from.
Yep, I've been following the guy since his debut as an indie wrestling league, and it's been amazing to see him rise through the ranks into the professionals.
Who's he up against?
The corporate shill. Technique-wise, I don't think he's that good of a wrestler, but I don't even think the fans like him. Certainly an interesting character, though.
Oh.
The stadium lights dim and the crowd starts screaming. Butt rock blasts through the sound system and some pyrotechnics set off around the ring.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen of the sold-out crowd in Mill Creek, Massachusetts, who's ready to power slam? Hugo and I scream. We watch two wrestlers, the Southern Dandy and Johnny Snowman, walk out to even more butt rock. The Southern Dandy mixes and drinks a mint julep in the ring before the match. The crowd eats it up.
The Southern Dandies from Maine.
Is Johnny Snowman not from the North Pole?
He's from Georgia, actually.
After a long match, Johnny Snowman, who's dressed up like a muscular elf, does what Hugo calls a German suplex on the Southern Dandy. What? 10... Absolute Nerd gives us 10 bits for Butt Rock! I mean, you gotta enjoy some terrible butt rock now and again.
Hell yeah.
What did I just watch? I don't know what's happening, but this is amazing. Kill him, Johnny! I think that's the appropriate response. I think he'd appreciate us getting into it. Elbow the heck out of him, Johnny! Show that Southern Dandy some North Pole manners! Johnny Snowman does indeed elbow the heck out of him. That's gotta hurt. Oh god, is he okay?
Wrestling is a sport of communication. All of these guys train together to know not only how to perform moves, but how to respond to them. It allows them to look like they're being hurt, but only be kind of hurt.
Oh, it's actually playing butt rock right now.
Yeah.
The crowd cheers as Johnny Snowman pins the Southern Dandy and is announced as the winner. The next match features a wrestler named Generation Y2K, who comes out looking like a hipster barista. He takes selfies with fans on the way up to the ring and pauses after everyone to post it onto Instagram. He's really playing up the millennial thing, huh?
He's sort of the boogeyman to old-timer wrestling fans.
His opponent, the old-timer, walks out. Oh. The crowd seems to be divided on who they're rooting for. The old-timer pulls some pretty sweet moves after he takes out a walking cane from under the stage and beats Generation Y2K over the head with it. Up against the ropes, Generation Y2K blinds the old-timer with the flash in his camera phone and is able to pin him to win the match. He takes a celebratory selfie with his unconscious opponent.
Wow, brutal.
During a break, Hugo and I leave to get refills from the concession stand. We wind our way through clusters of wrestling fans to get to the line.
So, what do you think so far? I think it's actually really cool. It's probably the best response.
It's actually really cool. This is amazing. Why didn't I get into wrestling sooner? You know, I'm kind of surprised. I was sort of expecting the crowd to just be a bunch of aggressive, sweaty, older guys, but it's so diverse. I've even seen a bunch of families with their kids. Everyone looks super happy to be here.
Oh yeah, that's how I got into wrestling. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me and my brothers to matches all the time. Drink break?
Sorry, I thought I had more time to drink there. There's one gaggle of kids loitering in a corner that are exceptionally loud, even over the din of the stadium. Looking closer, I can't help but feel like these kids seem familiar. Oh God, I know these kids. They're Hugo's students.
Uh-oh.
So don't turn around when I tell you this, but some of your students are here. Hugo immediately tenses up.
Oh my God, I can't let them see me here. They'll never listen to me ever again.
I position myself between the kids and Hugo, hoping that I can act as a human shield. I glance over at the crowd of children again and recognize that Colin kid. He kicks one of his friends in the shin and laughs. Man, that Colin kid is a piece of work.
Colin, if he sees me here, he'll never let it go. He's a master manipulator.
We have to get back to the relative safety of our seats.
What's the plan?
This is a sneaking mission. Create a diversion. Just walk back to your seats.
Sneaky times?
I don't know. We've done
Damn it, Colin.
Yeah, let's do sneaking. We gotta be sneaky if we're gonna get back to the ring unscathed. How quiet are you?
I've gotten pretty good at sneaking up on students who are texting out of their desks during class, so I can be pretty quiet if need be.
Perfect.
Crouch.
Perfect. We just need to find some cover to hide behind as we navigate back to our seats.
Where to?
Hide behind the merchandise rack, duck under the snack counter. Quick, get inside my shirt. Do it.
What?
There's no time to explain. Just trust me. Yes! I had a feeling.
How is that supposed to help?
I lift up my shirt and pull it down over Hugo, his body flush against my chest. I start shuffling us towards the door. A few people stare at us, but nobody can tell it's Hugo. At this point, Hugo is nestled gently against me. It's actually kind of nice. Can he even fit in your shirt? Probably not, but hey, whatever.
Nobody can tell it's Hugo.
I'll just have a stretched out shirt. It's fine. Once we get closer to the ring, he shimmies out of my shirt.
Well, it worked somehow. Spicy.
Yes! Hugo and I sit down and breathe a huge sigh of relief.
Whew, that was close.
Now we can hide out for the rest of the night and enjoy ourselves in the comfort of anonymity within a large crowd. The lights dim again.
Yes.
This is the match we've been waiting for.
The corporate shill walks out to elevator music. He's wearing a three-piece suit and sunglasses. Once he gets in the ring, he takes off his sunglasses, rips the sleeves off his suit jacket, flexing his arms for the crowd.
Boo!
One of the people from his entourage produces a graph chart and sets it up in the center of the ring. The corporate shill grabs a microphone. I got a message for the Eastern Dragon. If you'll refer to the graph in the center of the ring, you'll see a quarterly projection of how much I'm about to kick your ass.
Boo!
The whole crowd erupts. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the Jumbotron, we all look up at a PowerPoint presentation titled Kicking the Eastern Dragon's Ass, Key Performance Indicators. The corporate shill takes a laser pointer and gives a lengthy presentation of just how and why he'll defeat the Eastern Dragon. It showcases several well-utilized clip art graphics. That was informative. The lights dim again, and a pan flute music plays. I think it's a pan flute. I'm actually not sure what a pan flute sounds like. The Eastern Dragon walks out to cheers from the crowd.
The flute that Peter Pan plays? That's
Yeah.
a pan flute.
Oh, yeah. I'm just reading the text.
Okay.
Like, the game literally said those words, so I said
Okay.
them. I know what a pan flute is. I personally, real shot, know what a pan flute is.
Okay, just making sure.
Aren't pan flutes a Central American thing? Hugo shrugs.
Wrestling.
The Eastern Dragon stands outside of the ring and grabs a microphone.
Corporate shill, it's nice to see you again.
More cheers from the crowd. Yay!
That was a good presentation. The clip art was a very nice touch.
He points at the corporate shill menacingly.
I'm looking forward to a nice and exciting match.
That crowd doesn't really know what to do here.
He's, not the best at trash talk, but I promise he's one of the most talented wrestlers you'll ever see.
The match starts, and it's just as exciting as Hugo had hyped it up to be. The Eastern Dragon performs some ridiculous aerial stunts that make me concerned for his safety. He does what Hugo calls a moonsault from the top rope onto the corporate shill. The area in the stadium is electric as these two athletes lock arms and try to demolish one another. I can't help but get into it. The corporate shill pile drives the Eastern Dragon, who looks passed out in the center of the ring. He climbs up to the top rope and motions to the cheering crowd.
Oh no, he's about to do his finishing move, the corporate ladder.
The corporate shill poses at the top of the ropes. The Eastern Dragon still isn't moving. Could this be the end of his young career? Get up, Eastern Dragon!
You can do it, Eastern Dragon!
The corporate shill launches off the top rope in a huge arc. He brings his elbow down on the Eastern Dragon with the full force of a Fortune 500 company, putting local vendors out of business. The corporate shill pins the Eastern Dragon, and the match ends. Hugo sinks into his chair.
No! Man, he should have won that.
I sit down with Hugo. What a match.
It was amazing.
I think I'm a fan of wrestling now. Hugo looks over to me, and our eyes catch.
I'm glad.
The event goes on. We have a little downtime before the next match. We decide to just relax in our seats to avoid the middle schoolers.
Now, keys.
It's unlikely they would ever notice us in the upper level nosebleeds. I look up at the Jumbotron. Oh, hey, they're doing the kiss cam thing.
Oh.
It zooms in on a bunch of cute couples who all do a quick smooch to raucous cheers from the crowd.
It's time.
That's so nice. And then it zooms in on Hugo and I. What? What do I do here? I look over to Hugo and see the same mortified expression on his face. The entire crowd is chanting and neither of us know what to do.
Give the crowd what you want. Protect Hugo's identity. Try to ignore it. Oh, this is tough because he doesn't want to be seen.
Nah, I think we gotta go for the kiss.
You think so?
Try and wanna kiss the boy.
But he doesn't want to be seen.
He's gotta be okay with it. Maybe you could protect his identity by kissing. Yes!
Okay.
Okay, how about this? We've not done this, but we're going to save. And if trying to kiss him does not give us a good points, we'll immediately reload.
Save scum.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss him so good, yeah, in his face.
Kiss him. I slowly lean in, awkwardly tilting my head. Cheers from the crowd erupt all around me. I look back to the Jumbotron and see a couple behind us making out with full force. Oh. Yes! It was correct! Hugo and I turn beet red and slink back into our chairs.
Damn it. So much for lying low, I guess.
The rest of the match thankfully goes off without incident. Hugo and I eventually laugh off the kiss cam and get back into wrestling. After the show ends, he convinces me to hang back and let the rest of the crowds exit so we wouldn't risk running into Colin and his awful group of friends. By the time Hugo and I walk back to his car, most of the wrestling fans have cleared out. The parking lot is surprisingly empty, save for a beat-up car parked a few spots down from us. We rarely keep an eye out for any stray middle schoolers as we hang out by my car. Man, that was an experience.
Oh.
Right? It's one thing to watch it on TV, but to be there in person is just wow. Thank you again. I would have never gotten to experience this if it weren't for you.
It's just me and Hugo in front of the car in an empty parking lot. I look down. Kind of funny about the kiss cam, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, it was super funny.
But neither of us are smiling. We look into each other's eyes and I can feel a warmth radiating from my cheeks.
It's coming.
We stare at each other for just a little bit too long. Hey, cool shirt! Oh! Oh! I turn around to see a guy in a hoodie and a basketball shorts walk up to us, a duffel bag slung over his shoulder.
I haven't seen one of those in years.
What?
Oh, it's the guy!
Yeah, it's the guy!
It's the guy! Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, I got it from a trade with this guy from streetsmarks.net. I love that website. Someone always posts these awesome, super detailed breakdowns of the matches in the indie circuit. Have you seen those? The names, I something.
J.
Oh, J.
It's a J. I know it's hard to see.
J something. JDS
JD Slamager.
Oh my god. Hugo, you did not.
I need pictures of the Eastern Dragon!
Hugo! I love it. Yeah, that's him. Those are my write-ups. You're DJ Slaminger? You're kidding!
JD.
What did I say?
JD.
JD.
You said DJ.
Oh, sorry. JD Slaminger? You're kidding! Oh man, I'm such a huge fan of your work. It's so nice to meet you.
The man vigorously shakes Hugo's hand.
I'm honored. Oh man, wish I could stay and chat. I have so many questions, but I'll PM you on the forums if you ever want to talk shop. Absolutely!
The man starts walking away. Hugo coughs nervously to get his attention again.
Is there any chance you could sign my shirt?
The guy turns around and beams.
Sure thing!
Wait. It all finally clicks into place for me. You're the Easter Dragon! I love your work!
Thank you, man.
The Eastern Dragon signs Hugo's shirt, waves goodbye, and walks to his car. I stand there with my mouth open the entire time.
What? So crazy.
That was the Eastern Dragon.
Oh.
He likes my work.
Dude, you're like friends with the Eastern Dragon now.
He's gonna PM me.
Hugo and I high five. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so excited he's shaking.
Mr. Vega?
Mr. Vega? Oh, man.
Oh,
Colin
boy.
and his cronies just pop up out of nowhere.
No.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Colin, nice to see you and your friends all the way out here.
What are you doing here? I don't see a library anywhere near us.
I was watching the Power Slam series with my friend.
Ha! Mr. Vega likes wrestling? What a fart knocker. Actually, that's pretty cool. Shut up, dickweed.
Alright, that's
No, man. Like, that's actually rad as hell. Who were you just talking to? Probably one of your stupid book nerd friends. Actually, he was talking to his good buddy, the Eastern Dragon. All of Colin's friends gasped. Guys, come on, he's lying. There's no way the Eastern Dragon would hang out with these losers.
Oh.
Oh yeah? How'd I get this autograph then?
Colin's friends lose their minds, screaming their heads off. Colin is red with anger.
See you in class, bitch.
Yeah, we're showing up middle schoolers. Yeah. You can't say that.
Who's gonna believe you?
Hugo and I hop into the car to the tune of more children screaming. We laugh all the way home.
Yeah! Eat dirt, Colin!
Yes, I need a drink. Problem is, I don't remember who Colin is. He's just one of the students in Hugo's classes.
Who's constantly causing trouble.
Yeah, so he's not actually super important. He doesn't even have a image, obviously. So.
Yeah.
My roommate has already texted me about my laughter.
They're just like, you okay?
Okay. Hugo and I descend the stairs of his home into his wrestling man cave where we both crack a beer. A beer brand beer.
A beer.
Oof, whoa. And burp a little bit. We're both winding down after an exciting evening. So, if you were a wrestler, what would your persona be?
Oh, we're gonna talk wrestler sonas.
Hugo answers immediately.
Oh.
J.D. Slaminger, my forum name. I gotta represent my literary roots. My costume would be a tweed coat, and my finishing move would be a catcher in the eye, where I poke my opponent's eyes out and call them a phony.
Wow.
Wow. I've given it a lot of thought. What about you?
I would be Bomb Clancy, Mario Brawltali, Dad.
Dad.
Tom Clancy writes books about gun dudes, I think, because they've been turned into a lot of gun dude
Games.
Mario Brawltali. I don't know who that's a play on. Mario Batali is Dad Sean's celebrity crush, right? Oh, it was, wasn't it? You know, I bet you're right. I feel like that was something that was mentioned once. Tom Gunman Clancy. Am I wrong? He's a chef? Oh. Oh, it was mentioned in the car to the mall with Amanda. Yeah, large amount of water. I saw earlier as we were starting up that you just like binged all of the streams before this one, so awesome.
You got the info.
It's fresher in your mind than it is in ours, so yeah.
Mario from the Super Mario series. Oh, yeah, we should definitely do that one then. I think that's a good one to do anyway.
Mario Bratali?
Yeah.
Mario Brawltali. I come out in bright orange Crocs and my hair in a ponytail while I wield a slotted spoon. My finishing move is Don't Forgetty My Spaghetti, where I pin my opponents and force feed them my delicious homemade meatballs. I'm just now realizing I don't know any actual wrestling moves.
You know, I could teach you some.
I smirk. I'm game. Hugo and I square up in the center of the room, ready to go at it.
I'll go easy on you.
On Mario Brawltali? Absolutely not. And before I know it, I'm on the floor. Hugo wraps his legs around me and squeezes. I can't
Some
move.
wrestling moves. Oh, wink, wink.
Hey.
This is a figure 4 leg lock. If I were applying full force right now, you would be in extreme pain.
He effortlessly twists around again and grabs my arm. Good lord, he's strong. Any movement on my end is useless.
And this is an arm bar.
You're, pretty good.
Oh.
You can tap out anytime you like.
Not a chance. Hugo flips around one last time on top of me. He hooks his arm around my leg and presses my body down on my chest. Or presses his body down on my chest.
And this is me pinning you.
Our faces are inches apart right now. I can't tell if I'm breathing heavily because of the physical activity or because of something else.
It's something else.
Go for it. I lean forward and kiss Hugo, who seems just as surprised as I am.
Oh, you can't be surprised after a move like that, Hugo.
Yay! That's hot! I pull back, a little embarrassed, but he kisses me again.
Yeah!
He slowly releases
a
his...
twofer!
Yay! He slowly releases his submission hold on me and cradles my face in his hands.
Ice Car Rider, is it hot in here?
I'm feeling pretty hot myself. He presses his forehead against mine, and we laugh.
I guess we both win.
Guess so. I pull him back in for another kiss. Do you have any more moves to show me?
Hey.
I think I might have a few. Yeah!
Yay! Date complete!
I'm JK rolling with delight.
Oh god.
Can we not mention that shitty person?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, this game was made a while ago.
yeah. Enough time ago.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's a book guy, so I know why he'd make a reference like that, but...
I mean, granted, there's a lot of authors who aren't great.
Yeah. Who said that? Hugo did. That was Hugo who said
He
that.
he said I'm JK Rowling with delight.
I didn't hear anything? Uh-oh. I think we might have been... I don't think we
Oh.
talked over it.
Well, I guess there isn't any sound right now.
Yeah. He referenced the nasty author who doesn't exist. Yeah,
That's
I know.
right. What a weird reference to make.
I know. Hatsune Miku wrote the best book series of all time.
It's not even that good.
I know. It's a perfectly good, fine series. I have read them all once. No, it was Daniel Radcliffe. He wrote it. Yeah, he wrote the whole series when he was like 5. Whew. I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. Sorry, I loved it as a child, was a nice part of my life, done with whatever is going on now. Yep, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah. I'm over it, is basically my thoughts. I was obsessed with it as a kid.
Rick Riordan is better. I mean, I've only read his first series, but it was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, they still have references to, like, some things I prefer not being in there, but, like, there's not a lot you can do about that when it was written
Well, and I think
then.
his books have gotten better just over the years, too.
I believe it. Anyways,
Yeah. We had an awesome date with Hugo.
why are we talking about applesauce? I'm so confused. Oh, someone's asking if they should have applesauce or Skittles.
Applesauce.
I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Sean. Be cool.
All right, we got Amanda.
Amanda walks through the door with a
What's going on,
suspicious
girl?
look on her face.
What's going on? Hey, Dad.
Off to a good start.
Something fishy?
Rats. You asked too many questions. Who do you think you are, my daughter?
For literally my entire life, yes.
I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying.
Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen?
I just had a hot date. Father, it would fill my heart with glee.
I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but...
Aw, Dad, you...
I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops.
No way!
I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you.
A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers? This is all 19 seasons!
She graduated! Yeah. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show.
Dad, I love this. Thank you.
She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something?
Totally.
I follow Amanda to the back door.
Whoa! Hello.
What?
What?
You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party.
So, okay. It's fun. Hugo's wearing his casual clothes here.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's similar, like, cosmetic changes
That
to
would
whoever.
happen to the others.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Dad, everyone's here.
Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you.
Oh. Is that a mac and cheese bar?
Sure is. Fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake.
Oh, yes!
The good kind with the crunchies in the middle.
Yes! The best party ever! I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Just have fun with your pals, all right?
What would a mac and cheese bar be like?
I'm so proud of you, Amanda. I guess the noodles and then different kinds of cheese?
I guess you could have different things that go in it too, like bacon bits, or hamburger, or there's got to be a more like vegan option,
Different kind
right?
of pasta.
Different kind
yeah.
of pasta.
Probably different kinds of pasta, cheeses, and other bits on top.
Different cheese sauce, different toppings. You do like a chives. That would be good.
Anyways, I'm so proud of you, Amanda.
Onions.
Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first,
Breadcrumbs, yeah.
mac and cheese.
Yeah!
Sean!
Oh, Quizmaster! Quinn's even here!
Quizmaster!
Oh, mushroom.
Hey, who's ready for a crazy graduation party? You don't have to be on right now, Quinn. It's just a party. What do you mean? It's the, You know what? Keep that energy. Hold it close. You deserve it.
That's right.
Just like me and my loving wife deserve happiness, right?
Right.
You know it.
Sean!
Brian, you made it.
Ha! I didn't pass up on good mac.
What do you think of the party?
It's not bad. But,
Just not bad.
yeah, it's not bad.
Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over.
Hey, bro!
Bro!
This is a real rager, taking our older age into consideration.
I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild.
Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again.
Me too, dude. Whoa!
Oh, his other kids!
These other kids we haven't met up until now.
Oh, they're cute!
Briar and Hazel peek out from behind Craig. Hi, little ones.
Hello!
Hiya.
Thank you for all the ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat?
Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness.
No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and one's dependent on me because we look alike.
I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you.
Oh, boy.
I'll let you guys figure that out. Good seeing you, Craig.
Briar, Light, and Hazel.
Let's hang soon, yeah?
Totally! Tell Amanda congrats for us.
Looks like you settled into
Hey! Joseph's mine.
Okay, I can't remember who I had and who I didn't.
Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely.
Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac.
Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events.
Not a chance.
We got a big schedule planned out for the rest of the year.
Don't care. Sure thing. Nope, Joseph.
And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime.
Sure, Joseph, that'd be great.
I think you need somebody to talk to.
See you later. Hey. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely at the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. See you later. I'm assuming a lot of these conversations really depend on how far you've gotten into their relationship.
Probably. Joseph really wants to escape his home. Yeah.
Hey, man. Matt! Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of grateful banana bread ready for her.
Huh, what about for you?
Thank you. I know she'll love that.
Eats it all behind her back. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine.
Damien. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. Hey! I turn to see Ernest, looking like he has something to say. Hey, Ernest. Thanks for being nice to my dad. Whoa.
Ooh.
People are really mean to him sometimes. I mean, I guess I am too. But, he seems happy when you're around, so, that's cool.
Aww.
Well, geez, Ernest, I don't know what to say.
You're gonna be alright.
You know, I think people got you pegged wrong. You got a soft side. If you tell anyone I told you, I'm gonna set your trash can on fire. There it is. Also, you don't know me.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Before I can respond, Ernest walks away, a cloud of vapor trailing behind him. Gross, kid.
Ernest is being earnest.
That's the importance of being earnest. Da-da-da.
You're like, wait, Ernest, come back, I've got a joke. And he's like, no, I've heard this a million times.
Stop it! I don't care about your stupid Victorian plays! Well, that was at least a little pleasant. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and evening seems to have eaten, and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me.
Killer party, Pops.
What can I say? I was inspired.
So, I also have something for you.
For me? Why?
Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you. But I realized that everything that you've done for me has been to prepare me for this. And I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you.
Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, Sean, if you cry again...
You're the best, Dad. I love you.
And I'm crying.
Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time!
Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda.
Oh, so sweet.
It's us.
Kind of shocking, all the photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave.
Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid.
Always do.
Amanda and I share a hug.
This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories of us down the road.
Memories to make and stuff to break, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it.
Just got an achievement called World's Best Dad.
Yeah!
It would be my honor. Amanda hops up.
Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you.
I I glance over to the back of the yard where Hugo is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree.
Aw.
He smiles at me.
Oh. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops.
Amanda runs off to join her friends.
Finger gunning the whole way.
Wait, the Emmas? When did that get cleared up?
I guess they figured it out.
Huh. Take a seat next to Hugo as the last guests make their way out of the party. Wait, what the hell? I've had this in my house the whole goddamn time?
Your backyard. It's a nice cul-de-sac.
God damn! How expensive was this place?
Do I live in an anime?
Yeah, this seems... Why am I in an anime house? Where did this come from? Take a seat next to Hugo as the last guests make their way out of the party. Cool shirt.
Oh.
Thanks. Reminds me of a special night.
So the secret's out, huh? Hugo likes wrestling?
You know, I was really nervous to come here dressed like this, but everybody in the neighborhood, they were nothing but accepting of me and my hobbies. Turns out that Craig's a huge fan too. And Colin told everyone at school that I'm into wrestling, but it actually backfired on him. The kids have a weird sort of respect for me now. Yeah. Dude, kids love it when they find out their teachers have weird hobbies.
That they are also into.
Yeah. A few of them even asked me to be the sponsor for the wrestling club.
Oh.
Not the Olympic wrestling. The wrestling that I like. I actually like both, but there's an important distinction, and I think you know which one I'm talking about.
See? Just goes to show there's nothing wrong with being open about what you like.
Oh.
I agree. And as long as I'm being open, I'm also a huge fan of very handsome dads who throw great parties for their kid and love a good word jumble.
I blush. And I'm a big fan of... Quick, think of something clever. Hugo's? This Hugo specifically.
That's right up your alley.
Hugo laughs.
Yes.
He drapes an arm around my shoulder and pulls me closer. He plants a soft kiss on my forehead.
Oh.
Yo kids, I know all 800 plus Pokemon. I'm happy here.
Me too.
Hugo and I watch the sun dip below the horizon together. Hey, do you think that maybe later you could show me some new wrestling moves?
Oh.
Sean, how about I show you my pump handle pile driver?
I can't help but giggle. What's that?
Oh.
You'll see. Oh.
And that's it. Ah. Want to see my poster? Sean. I just hide it behind the chalkboard. Or like the projector screen. I just keep it down at all times. And then just like,
Roll it
someone
up.
mentions Pokemon. Did someone say Pokemon?
Pokemon?
Oh, you think you're a Pokemon fan? Name all the Pokemon. 10 seconds, go! No, I would never do that. I would never, ever do something that gatekeepy. Pump handle pile driver? Absolutely dirty.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit.
That is not PG, Hugo, which is why I faded to black, and I appreciate it.
We did it! I'm crying like a baby!
Aw. Oh, they did play a zipper on the cutaway.
I mean, they do that every time.
True.
Every time it goes up.
Yeah.
So, there was not a extended zoop or anything. It's just
What a cute
something
game.
that's built into the game as a whole. DVP. This is not DVP.
Ballad of a Fallen Dad.
I like how they only have like the one song, so they had to play it more than once.
What a good game, though. Like, this is such a nice, sweet experience. And I know some of you guys in the chat have played this before. What was your, like, either your first playthrough or, like, your favorite? Ah! You're the best, Pops. Amanda.
Yay! Beautiful. Craig, actually. Damien. What? Oh, God!
Ah!
Yes! Gotta eat all that cheese and wine.
And fancy meats.
These are very fancy meats. Anyways, Seska Rose is subscribed saying, I did Matt and then Damien. Thank you so much for that 3rd month with Prime.
Thank you.
Oh. Whew. Spicy.
Love it.
Joseph's route sucked.
Oh no.
And that takes us back to the title screen.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. Joseph's route is special. I've heard some... It's the quote-unquote controversial route.
Really?
Because it deals with infidelity.
Well, yeah, I mean, he has a wife.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Cult ending.
What?
Wow.
Oh yeah, we should check out the comic.
There is a comic.
Yeah, because they gave it to us with this release.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Alright. Well, that means that the game is going to go away. Goodbye, game. Now, we'll see how we get this working. It's not actually in the game? Oh, okay.
It is break time, so we could figure this out over break.
Well, yeah, I'm just kind of wondering if we do want to show off the comic or not. I don't know. I can't find it now, so.
We'll
There we go.
look for it.
Yeah. We'll take a break now. And then when we come back, do we want to build a Tennille Dad?
Yes! Let's
And then
build
maybe
a Tennille Dad.
Start at the beginning again? I did kill the chat. What did I do?
Uh-oh. How'd you do that?
No. Oh, now it's back.
Huh.
That was very strange. I don't know what I did there. Chat just died.
You briefly left this mortal coil, chat.
You're
We
back
were lost
now.
without you.
So that's good. But yeah, we're going to take a break, and then when we come back, we will build a Tennille Dad, and maybe we'll start checking out someone else's route.
Yeah, I mean, we can, like, skip through a lot of the beginning.
Yeah.
I know it's a bit immersion breaking, but we've already lived through it, and we can save our voices a little bit by
Yes.
just...
Absolutely. So now that means it is break time. See you guys in a bit.
Y'all ready for Dad Neil?
Dad Neil coming at you right now.
Yeah!
Time for more Dream Daddy. Brand new game. Time for Tennille to make himself. You can also click the space bar if you want.
Pretend to be dead.
There.
I pretend to be dead often.
I'm pretty sure that's what I did.
Well, we're very similar souls.
It's true. We're very similar people. Time to skip all the random stuff.
Dead,
because
dead,
it's time.
dead, dead, dead. Build that dead. I like how one's just hairier than the other one.
Well, the bottom three are, I think, are intentionally trans bodies. But I could be wrong.
Maybe? Yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, binder dads.
Binder
as compared
dads.
to just t-shirt dads.
Alright.
It is pretty poggers, as the kids say.
Yes. Oh man, what to go with?
What is your preferred hairstyle, Tennille? Joke's on them, though. I'm a fab and not yet on T and still have hair as the hairiest dads.
Yeah, same though.
One of the daddies in this game is trans. I won't say who, though. We already know.
Yes, we do know. Although, thank you for not saying it just to not spoil it for people in chat. Really
And I think that's really heckin' cool.
Yeah.
Tintin eyes? It literally has a name? Oh my god. Oh, I hate Tintin.
We know, Sean. We know. It's okay. It's okay. That's probably actually pretty accurate. What do you think?
I think the more upturned nose is more so you.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tintin, more like aluminum. Ooh.
Meh. I think we'll go with that. Oh god, I wish.
I have a collection of every... Oh, hold on. Can you click to allow that?
There we go.
I have a collection of every Tintin book, and I hate the art style so much, but it's all in German, so I can only read parts, so no clue how bad it actually is.
Tintin's just very, colonialist.
Mm-hmm.
Propaganda.
He's a political figure of the time, and not like in the great ways. Not in good ways, I should say. By the way, it seems our scroll is...
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. What's the beef with Tintin? Just watch both of our Tintin Animation Pilgrimage reviews, and you'll figure
You'll
it
get
out.
the gist.
You'll figure it out real quick why we're not a terribly big fan of the guy.
Yeah. Oh, man. I have glasses like these, but I want glasses like either this or this. Let's go with that.
Piercings.
Oh, man. Oh, but... Pirates!
Go with it if that's what you want. I know you fucking love your pirates.
Just kind of double checking everything.
Wait, go back up to the heads. What's the shadow?
Oh, like...
Oh,
Yeah.
like beard shadow.
Yeah.
What I get after a week.
Yeah.
Because I grow hair really slowly.
I like that too, actually.
This looks like a character I know.
Do you want to share with the class?
Well, like, I don't know who it is, but it just, like, feels like someone I know.
Clark Kent?
That might be it.
I like it. There we go! Be that dad!
Oh yeah, Tennille's already hairy, and once he gets on T, he's going to be very hairy.
So much hair. It's already an issue.
And I'll laugh at him.
Yeah. Yeah, Amanda! So cool!
Now, be careful going too fast through here, because I think there is one thing that you do have to choose.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It'll stop you at prompts? Okay. So you can't just...
Oh! Rip.
Oh.
You did
Aw.
skip through it.
Rip!
Is that a fast forward button in the top right? Oh, you know what might be.
Oh! Well then, I'm a fool. Ah, okay.
What does our house have?
Multiple places to sleep.
Not only are there bedrooms for you... Oh, wait, this is you.
Yeah, not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink.
Just skipping all the conversations we haven't had.
Yep. We do need to unpack first. As much as I would like to enjoy the delicious and healthy ice cream Santa right now, we got work to do, kiddo. Hello, Joseph.
Goodbye, Joseph.
Yeah, let's get some fresh air.
I like your necktie, dog.
Pet dog.
But where do I pet dog?
Chin scratches. Oh, his tail's wagging at top speeds. You definitely could have caught that. Now it's your turn to be the guys.
Oh no.
Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads, but I'm fine, thanks.
Just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way.
Cool. Here we go.
I love that this is so clearly a reskin of the hiker from Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
It's great. And like that's just a reskin of Red. I can tell from the pose and everything.
Uh-huh. Brag. Oh god.
Can't switch daughters. I think the items were useful.
Oh yeah.
Spelling bee was not.
Child art.
Yeah.
Cute. Yes.
Oh, we should have held on to that. That healed us 20.
Brag. Ooh, yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, you're still winning.
We're still winning. Okay, do another brag.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I'm still ahead, though.
Band-Aid? Yeah, what are you doing, Dad?
Being a protective parent. No!
Well, this is going well.
Uh-oh. Great card!
Oh!
Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, no!
Alright.
Damn you, Brian! Let's go take a nap.
Craig!
Hey, Craig!
We didn't meet the first time we played.
Oh yeah, because we went to go and we saw Matt at the coffee shop. Yeah. I'm secretly mayor of this town. Town needs me, Amanda. What did we do?
We went out and watched the game. Because that's when we met, one of the dads.
Which one? I don't remember, so let's do it.
Rough and tumble dad.
Oh, that's right!
I can't
We
remember
met
his
Robert.
name right now. Robert, that's his name.
Yeah.
I only know 2 Roberts in real life. One I don't know that much about.
No.
And the other one's a dick.
Bye, Mary! Hey, Robert. don't like them. Sorry, Robert.
Not going for you.
Nice hand tattoo.
He does not like that either.
My daughter kicked me out of the house. Ah, yeah, what? Oh, whoops.
Tennille!
No! I don't know what I did!
Tennille, you just slept with Robert. Tennille! You have to read these things!
Never!
Oh, God. Tennille.
Well, sunlight streams in between the slats of my blind.
You skipped
My
like
head is
so much
pounding.
that we had never seen before.
You didn't tell me to stop.
I thought you would realize!
Get along with it.
I was reading online somewhere that, like, apparently to get the good ending with Robert, you have to turn him down here.
Yeah. I did know about that.
I mean, he already hates you, so, like... Oh, God, Tennille.
This is fine. We can work from this. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house or my new house.
Yep.
Oh, right. I look around for Robert but find myself alone. Hello?
As a clatter from the bathroom, the door opened. Robert is fully dressed and grabbed his keys. That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting.
That's me.
Oh.
Oh, well, talk to you later? No.
Sure. Your clothes are over there.
Hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start making my way home when I suddenly remember Amanda.
Bad dad. Achievement unlocked.
Yeah! Tennille out here accidentally having a one-night stand. Sometimes you just fall into it, I guess. Oh yeah, I have a child. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen looking slightly disappointed. Oh man, I was kind of hoping you'd gotten kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I... Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Ugh, gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Just a little. Apparently...
It was all a blur.
Apparently I took some shots, and then I don't remember what happened.
Sorry your internet's not working, Teef. I know you probably aren't hearing this.
Oh, yeah. Talk to you again soon. Father of the Year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... Got just the thing. Hang on.
Pickles.
Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice? Yep, it's what I used once. Would assume someone would
It's what I used once. I would assume
someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously. Amanda. I eye the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. This better work. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. Drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a bit better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Amanda out here taking care of me. Well, gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya! I'll be there. Knock him dead, kiddo. Always do. Do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see it's almost time for the meeting. Hop in the shower, change clothes, and bada bing, bada boom, gonna talk to your past boyfriend.
More than boyfriend.
Oh, well.
Ah. Oh.
Alright, we saw all this.
No.
I said we just moved when I talked to him.
Yeah. And I would agree with that.
Catcher in the Rye. Did they ever catch him?
Yeah.
Gotta go meet Damien.
Hell yeah.
I do find it interesting that depending on how you go about this, you can meet certain dads in different orders.
Uh-huh.
Like, we still have not met, Banana Bread Man. Coffee Man.
Matt.
I'm so bad with names, guys.
You are.
I honestly can't remember Hugo's name half the time.
And you just kissed him!
I know.
Let's look at ironic mugs. I love me a good mug. Oh, mugs. Damien!
Nice to see you, Damien.
Love you.
What's going on here?
I'm sleeping.
5 more minutes.
I think it's almost time for the cul-de-sac cookout. If there's food, I'm excited.
We never met Matt.
No. Well, I guess we're gonna meet him at the party.
Interesting.
Hi, Joseph's family. Oh. Oh, okay, so now we're meeting Matt.
Yeah.
Almost exclusively songs about being sad. If it forces me to think about my own personal shortcomings or understand that feeling sad is as unique as it is universal and that there's a certain amount of comfort in knowing that, then I am all over it.
Dude, me too.
Yes.
That gives me a high five.
Yes!
Cool, alright? Matt stands there for a second.
So...
Right. Cool. Well, I'll, be making the rounds. Feel free to stop by later.
Is he as afraid of people as you are? He might be. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Yeah, so Joseph just introduced you to whoever you haven't met.
Interesting. We just happened to meet everybody before we did.
Yeah.
Every time I see Matt, I remember how hot he is. He's quite hot.
Yeah. Woo! Okay.
Zoom.
I mean, we can go around and talk to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's just start at the top. Yeah, I'm determined not to be weird. Hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys! This will probably mostly be the same.
Yes.
Yes, I believe we met. Briefly.
Hey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh God, what does it mean?
How's it going?
It's good.
Long sip. Cool. Great! Look at my friends becoming friends.
Oh, Brian.
Ah, yeah! Oh, I didn't know you had kids.
Robert, could
Jesus.
you...
Jesus, does this guy ever blink?
Yep.
Cool, that's cool.
Then
Okay, then they do this. Alright.
Oh.
And then this should be same
well,
stuff.
depends on who you talk to.
Yeah.
Then it could change.
Yeah. Well, I know you did Matt and Hugo, so let's talk to Craig.
Okay.
Turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How's resistant training go the other day?
Great. Little over here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro?
Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around.
You can do it. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you.
She must be a handful at that age.
Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it.
Craig grabs River's arm again and waves him around.
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in?
Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
Nice.
We did livable through the entirety of college.
Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though.
Hey, she takes after her dad. Tennille, how are you liking the neighborhood?
It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're sitting cross-legged.
Playing.
We've seen this part.
Yeah. A flower crown, yay!
Oh.
Whoa, whoa,
What?
Okay. Oh, right. Ernest.
Ernest.
Oh. Oh no.
So I'm curious. Oh, wait, yes.
Oh.
Damien's whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Oh.
I love them all just zooming in and out. I mean, got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can part in a sword of wisdom on you right now. Burgers. Burgers!
Burgers are pretty tasty.
Let's work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. Just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Oh, this is the night where she's late.
Yeah. I was scared. You weren't responding. It was just... Oh. I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. It really scared me. Just, please don't do that again.
Oh.
Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Jeez. Yeah. I trust you to make good choices. Team Flowers.
I mean, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Love you, Amanda.
These glasses seem very small. They are too small for my face.
You've got big head.
Yeah, I'm trying on the UV glasses, and I was like,
I'm gonna pinch the size of your head a lot.
I already have other glasses on, so like this does not help.
Yeah.
And also they are too big.
All right.
Or, like they are smaller than my actual glasses, and like they don't fit well with them.
Anyway, Dad book.
Dad book.
On a Friday night, you're most likely to...
I am large head. Is that why he's a dinosaur? I'm a lizard. Also, I just feel more like a lizard than I do some sort of fluffy bunny rabbit or something like that.
Torment my children with dad puns. If you had to take one thing with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks.
You're cold-blooded. I am.
Comfortable with crying. What do you want to be when you grow up? Salty boat captain.
Pirate. You are a pirate.
Salty boat captain.
Do it, Joan,
What's your
because a pirate
favorite?
is free. You are a pirate.
Whatever will make me cry. What's your ideal date? Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. That's just...
4 o'clock. That's like first meal for me. My sleep schedule's a mess.
Napping. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan. I frequently forget my phone keys and wallet at home sometimes.
That's just true already.
Yeah. I spent a lot of time thinking about... how proud I am of my child. My child, in this case, being Peridot.
She's grown so much.
She's such a good baby. And also Amanda. Amanda's good. Drooling child.
Welcome. You've got that.
We got to the dad book.
Cool. You got messages from your daughter.
Oh, right. So. Alright, did it.
Cool.
So,
Yes.
who do we want to go on a date with? I vote Damien.
Okay, then do Damien.
Do you have any input to add? Okay.
Damien or Matt? Try going for Robert. You've already screwed it over.
Just whatever. We're just gonna forget about that. That never happened. Goth dad. Goth dad. Screwed it over.
Yeah.
Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get him to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's dad book page and type out a message. Hey, dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see Damien typing. But then he keeps typing. And typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. He's composing an essay. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings.
Tennille, I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for, as you see, I do not find myself available
I do find myself
available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness for, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in a gentlemanly manner as I would have liked.
Oh, whoa, there's more.
I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu. Yours, humbled, D. Bloodmarch.
What's not to love? I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. Did he just delete all that to say to Neil? Hey, Amanda! Amanda pops out of her room. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine.
No. Oh, honey.
Her plant is plastic. That's what she was crying about,
Uh-huh.
supposedly.
Are you sure that's all you're upset about? I want you to know I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away.
Ugh.
Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimple.
Oh, but why not? It's so satisfying.
That's what Sean does. Whether I want it or not. He's just like, come here.
You gotta sit. I gotta take care of it.
No. Can you interpret this for me? She's crying because she slept with Robert. She doesn't know.
Huh.
I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying lol and lamau or whatever and decided that what we needed to do was bring back the 1800s. Sean, the pimple-popping lizard. So, what do I do?
Satisfying.
Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Look at her face. She is very much judging us in our choice.
Mm-hmm.
Or our dowry. Or... So, you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things, you know, from About It Back to Me, aren't you? Like the first 5 pages, then I read a review of the movie. Still gotta be, though. Great. So, what do I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude!
Regards, Tennille. Oh, yes!
No! Well, I suppose that's that.
That's a house.
I'm just taking this all in. Oh, I'm gonna go get my blood sucked, aren't I?
Probably. Make sure to read this before you skip it, like everything else.
I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor? Estate? The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. And no, there's a door knocker. Uncultured swine. I pull the large, overly carved bat's head door knocker. Ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several more moments before the door slowly creaks open. You're telling me that this house is on a cul-de-sac? Yeah, apparently.
Well, yeah, but we also have anime.
Yeah, we do have an anime yard.
You know what? Sure.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think that this is Gothic architecture, because if it was, I think it'd be like... I don't know. I don't know enough about architecture. I feel like this is close, but not quite. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits, who I assume are dead relatives, hanging on the wall. Hello. Oh, I love that he just has...
Skulls?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Ooh.
As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien?
Neil, pleasure to have you in my house. My home.
I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase, a walking candle holder.
Oh my god.
What's with the door slamming shut?
Oh, sorry, there was a draft.
And the door creaking open when I knocked?
I accidentally left the door unlocked.
And the creepy oil paintings?
I like oil paintings.
I do too. Right.
Right. Please, let me show you around.
Okay. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason.
This is one of the older homes in the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling.
Nice.
Oop, go ahead.
We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a Black Parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era?
That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward. There's more to see.
We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. Oh. Oh!
And
oh, Damien!
Is the library.
Oh, I love it. He better have that dog. I want to give that dog a smooch on the nose. Sunlight streams in from floor to ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over a period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. Interior decorating is on point! Look at the butterflies. Yeah. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs.
I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime.
I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger.
The pinner's gambit.
Is that a thing?
No.
Pick up a book. Yes!
You know, Tennille, the Victorian era there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youths into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school.
I pull a book out at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud.
Dude, why do you have smut books on your shelf? Why do you have doujins on your bookshelf, sir?
Because he's a man of class, Sean!
Wait, I've read this one.
Wait a second. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and under breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants.
Okay, I think that's enough.
Well, don't show me your fanfic collection if you don't want me to read it. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back onto the shelf.
That's a rare book in my private collection.
Hell yeah. Walk to the window and I'm greeted by a view of Damien's backyard. It's a showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back. All three of them?
Must be.
Holy shit, Craig. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Show off. Damn!
Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of a full-length windows?
Well, there wasn't much else to do, so... Wait, really?
No, but Victorians do appreciate telling a good joke. Please, will you join me for tea?
I follow Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have already been set out on a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. See, Damien can live out his vampire Victorian fantasies, and I can live out my golden age of piracy fantasies. We're perfect.
Where you crash in his door and steal his shit?
Yeah, I plunder his home.
Tie him up, take him back to your boat with you?
Yeah.
The boat is a tiny dinghy in the backyard.
Yeah. We'll just build a little pond.
Yar!
Yar! Plunder his booty, that's right.
You know. Burst open the locks, and then we shout hooray! No!
Can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What?
Oh.
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the table in which they are served.
Oh.
My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea.
Well, beg my pardon. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. A pirate and a vampire. The perfect match. They can exchange shirts. I like your cape. I mean, I do, but...
I think the house one is probably the correct choice.
Yeah, I think so too. Your home is really impressive.
Oh yeah, he loved that.
Seems like you really put a lot of work into this place. You want to see my Animal Crossing island?
Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before.
Hell, I can barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place. And look what you've done. I'm kind of jealous.
That's very generous of you to say.
What got you so interested in goth stuff?
Well, when I was a young boy,
My father
took
wants
me
me
into
into the city.
to see the marching band. He said,
Yes!
Sunwin.
Did he take you into the city?
Sunwin, you grow up. My father. The broken and the damned. Wah! Sorry?
Did you guys see a marching band?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Ask your son, he'll get it. He'll think I'm cool.
Join the Black Parade.
You're serious?
Of course.
But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it, and then I listened to it again on repeat for like the next 5 years. But you know. Seriously?
I'd love to see a marching band.
Me too! Let's go to Disney World.
I love this. This is pretty great. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into a sort of obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and cultures of those who came before us, I think.
Why not go all the way?
I like not dying when I catch a cold.
Takes a sip of tea.
I can acknowledge that there were many terrible things about the Victorian era, and I'm trying to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid.
Yep.
But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same.
Dude, I feel the same way about Walt Disney Studios. You and I got a lot in common.
Tell me, Tennille, do you have any hobbies?
Well, I make cat videos on the internet. Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. No, fake Tennille, let me speak! You're holding me back!
Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and, quite honestly, rather attractive. Please, do tell me about your hobbies.
I'm sorry, a million jokes just came to my mind. Just like, Damien, let me sit you down and let me tell you about my feelings about Avatar: The Last Airbender. Damien really do be like, tell me your special interests. Quick, sound sophisticated. I like watching soap making videos on the internet. I love me some word jumbles. I learned how to juggle once. Oh. Torn between the word jumble and the soap making videos.
I mean, go for whichever one speaks to you.
Let's go with the soap making videos. Soap is an important advancement in modern society, getting rid of germs and stuff. I would say that the people who make soap are the true heroes here. To watch them work is an honor. I tried making some with Amanda once, and we both had to go to the doctor for the rashes, which I guess goes to show that we should leave it to the professionals. Finish our tea and finger sandwiches.
Come, I have one more thing to show you. Holy shit. How did you fit this in your backyard? You have mountains!
Those aren't mountains, those are trees, Sean.
Oh. That makes more sense.
It's a very pointy mountains!
They're anime mountains.
Damien takes me around the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air.
My garden.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously.
And my name's Flowers.
So I take you very seriously.
Thank you.
You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic for different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message.
Damien lays down and plucks
Leans down. He does not lay down.
He lays down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off of a vine.
Lilium bulbiferum, the orange lily. What do you think this one means?
Oh, God.
My loins are ablaze, thou art the tightest. 3 cheers for sweet revenge.
I honestly have no idea. Ugh.
Our daughter is laying behind us, and she's just chilling out.
Oh.
Oh, Perry.
Hanging out. Man, Teef's internet's not working. Teef might know. Teef knows more about flower symbology than I do.
I go for the thou art the tightest.
Oh, thou art the tightest.
Yes!
The orange lily is actually... Oh,
The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred.
Well...
And that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower?
Ooh, see, this is hard because, I don't actually know a lot about flowers, ironically.
Yup. Thou art not the tightest.
Alright. I must know. What do snapdragons look like?
You don't know what a snapdragon looks like?
No, dude, I don't know anything about flowers.
They're the ones that look like little dragon heads.
Oh, those are pretty cool.
Uh-huh. You can, like...
I mean, they got a cool name,
You
too.
can, like, close them, like, oh, mang, 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 mang.
What do honeysuckles look like?
Oh, those are kind of neat.
Oh, those are pretty.
Fun fact, we
I
actually
know
had...
what sunflowers look like. I actually
We
had
had-
some sunflowers at home growing up.
We had snapdragons when I was growing up.
Really?
Yeah. For a bit.
My mom decided to plant sunflowers because apparently sunflowers will grow without hardly any work put into them, which is perfect because I don't like gardening.
Cool. Get rid of these tabs so we can see the chat again.
Okay. Snapdragons it is.
Snapdragons look like teeth.
Because they're cute, and you can do that thing where you squeeze them so it looks like they're talking.
Oh my god, I was just talking about it. Lovely choice. If I had to remember it,
I'll have to.
I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you.
Oh! He put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. Follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, a phone rings. I just want to listen to his ringtone.
Oh, Tennille, would you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone.
Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I'd put a little bit more effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. That sounds accurate. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle.
Fix that guard.
Oh no!
Can you... Okay,
Nope.
can you spin it more than just horizontally?
Oh, that's definitely not it.
Because, like, that looks like it's correct, but you need to flip it upside down somehow.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Like that? Yeah.
Goal.
Whew.
Our secret.
Whew, that was a close one. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset.
To Neil, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave.
Oh, no problem, dude. Everything all right? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away.
Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucian.
Oh, what's wrong?
He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to school post-haste.
Do you need any help?
Oh no, you don't have to.
Oh, let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. Also, do not look at the gargoyle.
You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side.
Let's go! Hey!
Hey, Hugo!
Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo.
No.
Hey, Damien. You're here in record time.
I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend.
Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo.
What is it this time?
Oh.
This, Damien, you have to see to believe.
Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around.
Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led to the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucian has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around.
What happened here?
Ernest punched me!
Lucian tried to kill me!
The room falls silent.
Please tell me he was trying to brick him up in the wall.
Edgar Allan Poe style.
Yes, please! I want that to be what happened here.
Please. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build.
Oh my god! For the love of God, Montresor!
Sean is really dialed into this game's brain.
Oh, sorry, Perry. I didn't mean to scare you with my shouting.
Oh,
You promised me there would be wine down here. You tricked me.
Whoa. Wait a second. Lucian, did you try to cast of Amontillado Ernest?
Amontillado.
I always say the name of this one wrong.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
I am neither confirming nor denying that. Turn to Damien and whisper to him, why am I so uncultured?
God, Danielle. Game to Neil, you're so uncultured. Jeez.
Read an Edgar Allan Poe game to Neil. Dad Neil. It's a
classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down into his cellar with the promise of wine of fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story.
It is. So, wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I had lied to him about the wine.
And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off.
Ernest, 20 minutes?
Oh, I love it. Dad.
Sweet Manchego.
It took you 20 minutes. Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the cast of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucien was leading you into an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story?
I read the first 5 pages, then read a review of the movie.
Oh no.
What?
It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie.
Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucien to read it for me.
I don't know.
Actually, he didn't even pay me. So when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. I'll take that. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You're both suspended for a week.
Ernest and Lucien, high five. Yeah!
Teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you two.
Thank you for your mediation.
We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence.
Oh my god.
Lucien, Damon, and I all pile into our car and begin the drive home. Lucien immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again.
I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want to own your car. You want to own your own car.
Nice. Can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed.
Oh, Perry's purring now.
Yeah, she is.
Oh my god.
So proud of our little baby.
We've entered the 5 minutes of her wanting to just be cuddled.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Perry.
Damien is a good dad. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard.
I love you, son.
Lucien continues staring out the window. Love you too. Spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. Aww. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucien hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside.
I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out.
It's alright. All things considered, Lucien's bricklaying was pretty good. So there's your silver lining.
There is that, yes.
I really admire how you handled that. You're a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been.
I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors.
It really does. You're a good dad.
God, you're really good at the dating sim thing, Tennille.
See you around soon?
It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien blows with a flourish. Classy. Oh, coming back to you.
Oh, hi. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. Now, I guess, does this one end in a, congratulations, you did the date thing?
It should. Yeah,
Okay, so
this
we
is an
should
official date. We're not quite
get
there
to
yet.
that. Yo! What you watching? Okay, yeah. Oh, I hate the show. Couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in a extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The tiny house hunting brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling.
I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom.
But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad.
I am not pooping outside, Greg.
Why don't they just get a regular sized house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to school to pick up Lucian since he lured Ernest down into the cellar with the promise of fine vintage and then tried to brick him into the wall, right? How'd you know that? Has everyone else read the story except for me?
Yeah.
Lucian live streamed the entire thing.
Oh my god.
This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company and a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too.
Alright, this should be our grade.
Date complete. Poe. Number 1 dad, darkness, goth, afternoon tea.
Familiar with the works of Corey Feldman? He simply slayed in The Lost Boys.
Damien, that is the first reference I have not understood at all.
Did you guys not hear that? Something Corey Feldman and
The Lost Boys.
he simply
yeah.
slayed in The Lost Boys or something. It's a vampire movie?
Okay. No, Peridot.
Okay, I guess that's fair that you guys might not have heard that, because those are the moments that, like, there's nothing on screen. Alright, well, I think before we do whatever this next, like, side questy thing is, we're going to be done.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to be done with our our Friday intensive playthroughs of Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy.
I will say, though, that if this ever comes back up on the Flower Harvest, where we play random games, we would definitely keep playing this.
Although I'd like to play this more, just...
On your own?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is also okay.
I am curious. I want to see what happens with the other dads.
Alright. Stretching out my body. But we do want to tell you what is coming, or going to be taking...
The Friday slot.
Yes. Sorry, I feel like I'm about to burp, but it's going away now. Oh. Okay. Where would announcements about this be made? About Dream Daddy streaming? I mean, it'd just be part of the Flower Harvest streams.
Yeah, so if it would come up on Flower Harvest, we would play
Mm-hmm.
more of this.
Which is it's where we play a bunch of random games. And we do those about every other Saturday at this point. So, and those are the Saturday streams, which happen at 4 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah.
And that's where people get to vote on what games we play. But in the meantime, throwing away trash.
We have something special planned for the Fridays to come.
The many Fridays to come. Because we are jumping into a very long game, but incredibly open-ended, and
Something that the
affected by-
chat can...
affect us with.
Yeah.
Because starting next Friday, we are jumping into The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And we're going to have things that the chat can do to affect us.
Yes.
So we'll go more into it when that stream starts. But there will be things where we will have to throw things away if you donate enough. Or you can let us use Amiibo if you do other things.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell us where to go as well.
Yep. Be like, hey, I want you to do this.
Go do this specific shrine. Yes, I know it's on the opposite end of the map. Go do it. Stop what you're doing and do that. And yeah, so that's...
It's, last Legend of Zelda game we played was Wind Waker, and so I think it's time to jump into another Zelda game again.
And this seems like one that is best done on stream
Yeah.
compared to Let's Playing it, because, I don't know, it's such an open-end game that's more enjoyable to just
Do with
travel.
an interactive audience.
It'd be really hard
To structure a Let's Play.
to structure a Let's Play around it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're going to be starting that next Friday. Also, other things that are coming up, a little more closer to today. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, we are going to be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Because we just recently...
With patrons.
Yeah, we recently started getting back into it. So we will be playing that and inviting all of our patrons over to both of our islands. And then we might also go exploring some other patrons' islands as well. I don't have a lot of structure set up for that, but I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to mention that I plan on making like a dream code for my island. I don't know exactly how the dream codes work, but I assume that you can make like a dream code of your island. That way people who aren't patrons but are maybe watching the stream can use that code to visit my island if they want.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you aren't one of our patrons, you could still check out my island.
Yeah. And then Monday, more RNG Team Yellow.
Yellow. You're gonna beat the game.
No. Probably
Oh.
highly doubtful.
Oh.
Dude, it's a slow
Oh.
process.
I wanna play Black White, man.
I know. I want you to play Black White too, as well, and then
And
Black White
White
2. But that's how it's gonna be.
One game at a time.
One game at a time.
One
And then-
Pokemon battle after Pokemon battle.
Yeah. I really need to watch those Pokemon streams. They're a good time. You would enjoy it.
Oh, if we can't make it tomorrow, can we send you guys our dream codes for Islanders? Yeah, I think put that in the gaming section of the Discord.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. We can all kind of just share codes.
That seems like a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I think that's going to be it for this stream. Thank you guys for joining us for Dream Daddy, as I dated a dreamy man.
Yes.
And Tennille has started dating a dreamy man as well.
And had a one-night stand.
God. I still can't believe you did that.
I thought I got out of it by saying no, but I wasn't paying attention, so
Yeah,
I
clearly.
don't know what I said no to.
I don't know. Well, that's going to be it.
Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful Friday night.
Hold on, I'm not quite ready. Vamp. Alright, bye!